Can you talk some about the, I believe it's Heaphy Report,
Mhm.
and what those findings pointed to? Because I want my listeners to understand. You referenced it earlier that there was an investigation done on exactly what happened, but the stuff that's in your book and that we're talking about here, it's not just a biased Southern lady who wrote a book's opinion. This is stuff that this official report found. So, can you talk about some of those findings?
Right. Well, the city commissioned this report. It's by a former federal prosecutor, Timothy Heaphy, and he headed up this investigation. And it's about 250 pages long, very thorough. They interviewed people from, all across the political spectrum, the right, left, citizen bystanders, police, emergency workers. They interviewed everyone they could. They had a public tip line. They reviewed all of the correspondence they could. They reviewed all the video footage they could. So it was a very thorough and objective report. And what they faulted that there was a lengthy list of faults attributed to the authorities, specifically the police department, of things that they failed to do, that they did wrong. A very long list of that, and they really laid the most of the blame at the feet of the authorities, specifically the police department. And the police chief actually resigned shortly after it came out.
Okay, okay. And did any other cops, I mean, to the old phrase, heads roll? Like, was there punishment for this, for
Mhm.
that side of it? Because I know cops have this thing where they can, unless it's on video or something, they can do some crazy thing and it's qualified immunity and
Oh,
nothing happens. And so it's funny that a city investigation can come out and basically point the finger at their own department
mhm.
and nothing happens, but a guy resigns.
No, no. Now you know that the person who had the permit, Jason Kessler,
Mhm.
he has a pending lawsuit against the city for violating his First Amendment rights. And part of the what he's been doing is filing a freedom of information request, trying to get information about what went on exactly behind the city, who's responsible, and he's gotten some information, but some things he's been denied. So there are some things that we don't really know what went on behind the scenes.
Yeah, if he could somehow get, man, but it's going to be tough if there's certain meetings that happen behind closed doors. And again, I'm putting my fire department hat on where I'm trying to picture prepping for an event or something. No one really records it, your meetings. So I assume, I don't know if cops are different than firefighters, but
Mhm.
at some point you're going to get the blue wall, as they call it. And I think they'll protect their own, I would guess. Although I hope for Mr. Kessler's sake, he can find out some stuff because this is crazy.